Holy, 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 the whole earth is full of God's glory. I want to share a dream and a vision from our Creator. In the dream, I was fighting a man on a bridge. This bridge was built across an ocean or a body of water, and by the bridge there was a coast. By the bridge was a city or something. It looked like a beach, but it had like houses, not houses, well, I guess, yeah, it had houses and stores, and people were eating and drinking, having a good time. I'm on this bridge fighting this man, and in my dream, this man was just wicked. This man, he was just evil. That's the dream. He was just an evil, wicked man, and I was fighting him. The man, as I was fighting him, he was running away. He ran, and I couldn't find him. Then all of a sudden, my body flew. It flew to where the people was, but I wasn't close to the people that were partying and enjoying themselves. The Lord flew my body like way in the back behind all these people. When my body reached the ground, I looked at the bridge where I was fighting this man. All of a sudden, an explosion of fire happened, and all the people that were enjoying themselves, they were suddenly afraid. They were freaked out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a warning from God, because we're living a time now, because we're living in a time where most people are ignorant. We are living in the days of Noah. We are living in the days of Lot. This dream is a warning of God's judgment. Luke chapter 18 verse 22. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. And they shall say to you, see here or see there, go not after them, nor follow them. For as lightning that lighteneth out of one part under heaven shineth into the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. But first must he suffer many things and be rejected of this generation. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. In the days of Noah, people weren't paying attention. They were partying, they were marrying, they were getting down. But God judged the whole world in the days of Noah. When Noah entered the ark, judgment, because God took Noah away so he can escape the judgment. Alright? In the days of Noah, people in the dream, the people that was partying on the beach, the people that was shopping, eating, in my dream, having a good time, that part represents the days of Noah. Because the Son of Man, when he returns, he will return like lightning. Lightning is you can't predict it when it comes. The days of the Son of Man, Christ, the days of Noah, and the days of Lot is where we are now. When the Son of Man comes, the ignorant, the people that are worldly, the people that are not bearing their cross, the people that are not rejected of this generation, are going to miss the Lord when he returns to collect his children. I'm going to read on verse 28. Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven, and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Again, before we were talking about the days of Noah. Now we're talking about the days of Lot. They were doing the same thing. They ate, they drank, they builded. They were enjoying themselves. No one was paying attention to the signs. Again, God took Lot, Abraham, out of Sodom, and it rained fire and brimstone. The explosion in my dream represents the days of Lot, and the people that were partying, enjoying themselves by the water, the beach, represents the days of Noah, when the flood came and destroyed them all. And the fact that I was fighting this wicked man represents Sodom. In the dream, this man was just wicked, just a homosexual, just a man full of wicked sins, and I was fighting him. And that connects with the verse, we wrestle against spiritual wickedness in high places. So that's what it represents. The vision that I had after this dream, I saw a lion roaring, and behind the lion was the world, the earth. It doesn't take me long to know what this means. It didn't take me long to figure out what that meant. That represents Satan. He's like a roaring lion, seeking who he can devour. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Let me break it down to you. Satan is loose on the earth. He has a short time. He walketh up and down, seeking who he can devour. He is the enemy of your soul. But whom resists steadfast in the faith will be blessed. In the dream, I was blessed to avoid the destruction. God took my body away from the explosion. The Son of Man, Christ, when he comes like lightning, most people will miss him. Therefore, Satan, that roaring lion, will have his chance to torture, have his chance to put people in jail, lock people up. He has that chance to test you because you weren't ready, or you're too busy eating, drinking, being worldly, enjoying this life, and not being rejected of this generation. But there's still hope. And like I read again, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So Satan, he's going to attack the Christians. He's going to persecute as many as he can. Therefore resist, steadfast in the faith. Be sober, be sober, be vigilant. Be awake, that's what it means, vigilant, okay? Be alert. Because in the days of Noah, in the days of Lot, like I read, nobody was paying attention. Everyone's eating, drinking, giving into marriage, not trying to bear their cross, not trying to be rejected of this generation. Because this generation is under judgment by God. This is the message. Repent